दोस्तों, बंगाल में हारी टीएमसीए पर दर्द राजदीप को हो रहा है बेघर। ममता बनर्जी हुई है पर छटपटाहट राजदीप को हो रही है और उसका छटपटाना बनता भी है, क्योंकि राजदीप की बीवी यानी कि सागरिका घोष को टीएमसी ने ही राज्यसभा भेजा है। अभी सागरिका घोष से वो राज्यसभा सीट छीन लेती है तो बेघर वो भी हो जाएगी और शायद इसी वजह से राजदीप लगातार रोना धोना कर रहा है, लगातार मार खा रहा है।
So problem is there is a template of Indian politics which is going on since 60 years. CDMA, caste divide to Hindus and Muslim appeasement. हिंदुओं को जात में लड़ाओ, मुसलमानों को सर पे बैठा लो और उसके बाद दोनों से मिलकर एक जाति को या दो जाति को जोड़कर सरकार बनाओ।
No, Mr. Dr. Sudhanshu Trivedi, big anti-incumbency.
आप पूरी बात नहीं होने दे रहे मेरे भाई। आप थोड़ा पर्सनल हो रहे हैं सर।
दरअसल हमारे आज के डिबेट में राजदीप बंगाल में टीएमसी की हुई हार को बेमानी बताने की कोशिश कर रहा था, इसे साजिश दिखाने की कोशिश कर रहा था, जिसको लेकर सुधांशु त्रिवेदी जी ने इसे आड़े हाथों ले लिया और बुरी तरह से धो डाला। बाकी क्या हुआ हमारे आज के इस बहस में, डिबेट में, आप खुद देखिए।
Sudhanshu, I'm coming to you in a moment because you have reason to celebrate. But Yogendra, when I look at the big picture of these states, I've mentioned these two big states at the moment. Tamil Nadu, where Vijay makes this blockbuster debut, and Bengal, where 15 years after Mamata Banerjee took power, she's been out by a major BJP win in a state where the BJP was just 3 seats 10 years ago.
Rajdeep, today is a day of reckoning for democratic opposition in this country. The window that opened in 2024 Lok Sabha election, which had kind of narrowed down with Haryana, Maharashtra, and then in Bihar, that window is firmly shut. And therefore, the democratic opposition must introspect, ask harsh questions to themselves, and ask some hard questions to the world, to the system outside. The opposition cannot and must not take too much solace from what happened in Kerala, because in Kerala, it's a routine return, and because it was delayed by 5 years, so probably people added some areas to that, nothing more than that. Opposition must reimagine the way it approaches elections, its strategy, its coalitions, and the election machine. Now coming to Bengal, yes, the difference looks very big in terms of seats. For some reasons, which can happen in election, BJP has almost the same scale of victory as the TMC, although its margin is half of that of the TMC last time. TMC's margin was 10%, and it had this kind of victory. BJP's margin is only 5%. I'm not saying there is some hera-feri in this. This can happen in elections, especially if you have a uniform swing. So, but let's remember it's only 5%, and let's remember 5% is exactly the most disputed deletion in the history of Indian elections ever, something for which the Election Commission owes an answer to this question.
Sudhanshu Trivedi, you're hearing Yogendra Yadav. He has made a very important point. Do you want to respond to that the SIR deletions, he said, and there'll be further examination of that, could have had a major impact on that West Bengal verdict?
Before Yogen Yadav, Mr. Pradeep Gupta was very clear to give you what was going on in Bengal. If the surveyors were put to the jail for just asking whom you will vote, and then somebody is having an audacity to say that the democracy is danger for opposing them, not for supporting them. Second thing I would like to say, yes, of course, Election Commission has done a miracle, because after a long time, for the first time, a peaceful election without violence has taken place, where used to be a place when at one point of time UP, Bihar were infamous for electoral violence. Now they are settled, and in West Bengal, dozens of murders during the polling was used to be a normal, usual feature.
Banerjee has lost from Bhabanipur. Remember, the second time that Suvendu Adhikari in a way has defeated her, last time was Nandigram, this time in Bhabanipur. But you're not answering the question. The logical discrepancies, 27 lakhs, could have affected constituencies like Bhabanipur. Should the EC and Supreme Court not explain it, or you believe no explanation needed? Jo jeeta wo Sikandar.
अभी सुनिए राजदीप जी, लेट मी कंप्लीट। मैं सब जो जीता हुआ सिकंदर साफ हो जाएगा। अभी म्युनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन इलेक्शन इन केरलम, इट वाज कंडक्टेड बाय स्टेट इलेक्शन कमीशन, I challenge, do they have any difference in the electoral list of the Vidhan Sabha and Lok Sabha, which was prepared by the Central Election Commission, and the Municipal Corporation, which was prepared by the State Election Commission? No, not at all. Now you are trying to make an bogey. This SIR happened in Tamil Nadu, it's happened in Kerala, it happened in every state. So it was all, but now I will give you one example. In Bangladesh, the member of parliament, Akhtar Hussain, just 2 days back had said in the parliament, in Bangladeshi parliament, that if BJP wins in West Bengal, there can be an influx of Bangladeshis from Bengal. This is a candid acceptance that the Bangladeshis were here and they were voting. There is no if and but about it. Second example I would like to say, in 2024, election was going on in India. Why the Congress leaders were writing article in Morning Star, the Bangladeshi newspaper, that the Modi has to go? Rajdeep, can you give any logic?
No,
That,
no,
in Bangladeshi
I cannot
newspaper,
give logic at the
article
moment
is
to
well,
logical
and
discrepancies
then-
that were only in West. No, Mr. Dr. Sudhanshu Trivedi, with due regard.
No.
Logical discrepancies was a
No,
category created only in West Bengal. 27 lakh people were eliminated. We
Logical
still don't even know
discrepancy-
how many Ghuspetiyas were there actually or not. All of this is part of the narrative building. I'm sorry to say. I agree with you. Mamata Banerjee has been hit by a big anti-incumbency.
आप पूरी
But you
बात
have to
नहीं होने दे
explain
रहे
this
मेरे
to me.
भाई. आप थोड़ा पर्सनल हो रहे हैं सर. आप
I'm-
बहुत अच्छे
I'm
ढंग से
asking you
debate
about
conduct
logical
करते थे.
discrepancy.
अब मैं कहना चाह रहा हूं, जो सर मैं लॉजिकल कह रहा हूं, 2/3 हिंदू वोट कटे हैं, 1/3 मुस्लिम वोट कटा है. एनीबडी कैन रिफ्यूट दिस लॉजिक? अब बताइए साहब, 2/3 तो हिंदू वोट कटा है एंड 1/3 मुस्लिम वोट कटा है. एंड अनदर लॉजिक आई वुड लाइक टू से, in Dhubri you got the maximum victory despite Hemanta Biswa Sarma openly said Dhubri is a mini Bangladesh. So those districts in which the huge demographic change has said that the victory margin is huge. Even in Haryana, which was the biggest victory margin, Maman Khan, who won by 98,000, more than Mr. Hooda. So everywhere all over the country, the victory margin is more in a particular precisely Muslim vote bank. So problem is, there is a template of Indian politics which is going on since 60 years. CDMA, caste divide to Hindus and Muslim appeasement. हिंदुओं को जात में लड़ाओ, मुसलमानों को सर पे बैठा लो और उसके बाद दोनों से मिलकर एक जाति को या दो जाति को जोड़कर सरकार बनाओ. Now I think in the 21st century, the things are going away. A new generation, as in Tamil Nadu, you have seen the decline of Dravidian politics. The new voters are transforming to that regional identity to separatist identity. These type of things are now gradually getting sidelined in Indian politics. This is the major picture you have to look logically.
Okay, I'm going to look at that major picture.
ना तुमसे ये नहीं हो पाएगा और तुम ये कर भी नहीं सकते, क्योंकि अगर तुम लार्जर पिक्चर देखोगे, अगर आप न्यूट्रल होकर देखोगे या फिर सभी की बराबर बात करोगे, तो पहली बात तो ये है कि आपकी बीवी को जॉबलेस होना पड़ेगा, आपकी बीवी को दोबारा से न्यूज चैनल्स में बैठकर रिपोर्टिंग करनी पड़ेगी और दूसरा फिर आपको भी अपनी बीवी से मार पड़ेगी और हो सकता है शाम को खाना ही ना मिले। और शायद इसी वजह से अपनी बीवी की आड़ में आप लगातार ममता बनर्जी को डिफेंड करते रहते हो, लगातार ममता बनर्जी की गुलामी करते रहते हो या फिर उसकी पार्टी की तरफ से र्यूमर्स उड़ाते रहते हो, उसकी पार्टी की तरफ से प्रोपेगेंडा फैलाते रहते हो। लेकिन आपका प्रोपेगेंडा हर बार फेल हो जाता है, आपका प्रोपेगेंडा हर बार ध्वस्त हो जाता है। बाकी आप लोग इस बारे में क्या सोचते हैं, कमेंट करके जरूर बताएं। जल्द मिलते हैं किसी नए वीडियो में नए टॉपिक के साथ। तब तक गुड बाय, नमस्कार, जय हिंद।